Why should the children love God and love His Word if their father loves the world more and loves their work more and loves the culture more? Whoever teaches the children in the early years of their lives is going to lay the foundation for a lifetime. Vladimir Lenin, who was a communist dictator, said this: "Give me 4 years to teach the children, and the seed I have sown will never be uprooted." We see this same truth in Proverbs. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will never depart from it. For over 1,000 years, the men of Israel ignored God's blueprint. We have a testimony in the Old Testament of what God did in response to their ignoring the blueprint. We find it in 2 Kings 17. God destroyed Israel. He wiped them off the face of the earth. If you remember, the kingdoms had divided into 2 kingdoms, the nation of Israel and the nation of Judah. He wiped out Israel, and he took Judah into exile in Babylon. The only reason he didn't wipe out Judah was because of Christ, but he wiped out most of them for the very same reason. They ignored the blueprint. The men did not love God with all their heart, and they did not turn their hearts to their children. And so the sons became like the fathers. We read it here in 2 Kings 17. Basically what we see here is that they loved the culture more than they loved God. And so they followed after vanity, because it's vanity to chase after things that don't have any eternal significance. It's vanity to raise our children to be successful in the world, but unsuccessful in relationship with God. So the fathers didn't love God's word, and they did not obey Him, and the children became like their fathers, and they became like their culture. And of course that would be so because they would become like who they spend their time with.